What's happening, everyone? Welcome to GBALL Vision. I hope you are doing awesome today. I am excited to get into this. This is probably the first Civivi in a long, long time that I've been excited to get into. I did take it out of the mailer, but the box has not been gotten into yet. So let's dig into this. This is a Civivi, of course. So, like I said, I haven't been this excited, empty. I haven't been this excited about a Civivi in a long time, maybe ever. So you have your standard Civivi box, Civivi pouch. You have your standard Civivi stickers that they never change. You have their warranty info, nice microfiber cloth, and then the knife, baby. I am super, super excited about this one. I wasn't going to pick it up. I had it in my cart. I was getting ready to buy it, and then I was like, I'm not going to snag it. I'm gonna wait. And then I saw a review or two, or an unboxing or two of this knife, and the praise that it got, I just had to get one and see what it was all about. So this is the Civivi Hypersonic, and it is a frame lock, a steel frame lock. They have a couple different versions of this guy. I opted to go with the all stone washed and black G10 variant. I think this, in my opinion, looks the cleanest. The only thing I was worried about was the blade, and I thought maybe it was a bead blast, but before buying this, I checked it on Civivi's site. It is a stone wash, just like the handle, and it's actually, for a bigger knife, it's a little weighty, but it's not real bad. I wonder, that must be a steel pocket clip, I'm guessing, as well. So you have stone washed steel handles here with a black G10 inlay. Looks very clean, very nice. They have the Civivi kind of stone washed as well. You have a black G10 backspacer there, about halfway up the spine. And then I'm guessing that's steel. I don't see them putting, yeah, that's steel. So you have a milled steel clip there. It looks good. It looks good. Let's go ahead and give it a flick here. It is centered up. Looks good. Ooh, no kidding. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. One thing I'm noticing right off the get-go, for such a wider knife and bigger, longer knife, it's pretty thin. It's really thin in hand right here. Uh boy, that's not bad at all. I was fully intended on sending this back if I didn't like it. But I may end up keeping this guy. Oh, wow. That's pussyfooting it there. Wow. That thing is tuned. Can we get it off the fuller? Okay. Thumb flick off the fuller. Yep. Wow. That's pretty good. I love the blade shape. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of, if you want a flipper, you're going to have to deal with a flipper tab sticking out when it's open. I mean, there's no way around it. I think it looks nice and clean, closed up. Wow, I can't get over that. I'm not a huge fan of steel handles, steel frame locks. I have come around on them a little bit more this year, getting the Pyrite series in steel, a couple other knives that I've gotten in steel. And, if done properly with the proper weight relief, it's not a big deal. I do see some triangular milling done in there for some weight relief. I don't know if I can pull that up on camera or not. You can kind of see in there. but there is some triangular milling pockets in there for weight relief. This thing has a nice stout detent. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yes, Civivi actually nailed this one. It's a GTC collaboration with Civivi. You have a nice stone wash sheep's foot blade. Has like a little curve here up to the tip. You have a little choke up area here. This is nice. You'll be able to do the old pinch grip very easily. Index cut, nice and easy. I told myself I'd stay away from Civivi this year unless something really called my name. And the only one that really called my name this year was the Sakoki. I did get the Cubit, but that was kind of a, I need it type of buy and not really I want it, or it was I want it, I don't need it. I knew what it would be without having it. This was something I wasn't sure about. It's not something I typically buy, but I am coming along on this guy pretty quickly. 14C 28N. I was ready to write this off right away, but I don't know if I can do that. Wow. That is incredibly good, guys. Incredibly smooth. I haven't done anything to this, obviously. It's got a pretty thin blade stock, and it feels like it comes down pretty thin. Lockup is nice and solid. There's no side to side. There's no up and down. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Wow. This is nice. Impressive. And Civivis typically come with a phenomenal edge. Let's see what it's doing. Let's see. Oh. That's one thing you can always depend on Civivi to do is put a good edge on there. And this is exceptional. Exceptional. Wow. Even when you mess up, it keeps cutting. Wow. Yeah, that is sharp. Sharp, sharp. Oh, that was me. That is incredibly well done. Yeah, that is awesome. I don't know if I've ever been, I had a ton of hope for this knife, but I also was saying to myself, I'm going to, if this isn't exactly what I think it will be, I'm done with it. I'm gonna get rid of it. But I think I'm gonna hang on to this one. This is nice, really nice. That action is incredible. They have this thing fine tuned, and I mean exceptionally well tuned. Even if you lollygag it on the reverse flick, it still comes out flying. Wow. And then, of course, if you give it the gas, it's coming out. This thing is impressive. And if you're looking for a little bigger of a knife, this bad boy will fit the bill. You're talking 8 3/4 damn near. Like it's just shy of 8 3/4. Total blade You're getting 3 1/4 of cutting edge, and then you're damn near at 3 3/4 of total blade. I like the blade shape. I like the finish. They also have a PVD coated one or two. I think this is the only stonewash model. This is nice. The fit and finish is good. The edge is good. The material choices are good. Now, should this be 80 bucks or whatever it is? I could see 70. I think 80 or more is a little bit much for this guy. Now, with that being said, all the pros about this knife, that's Civivi taking advantage of the Civivi name. This could probably have been 65 to 70 bucks. Now, had they given us, maybe like micarta with a titanium clip, then I could see maybe 80. But, and then titanium, charge us like 120. 120, give us all titanium, 14C. I mean, I would be 100% on board with that, and I think there would have been a lot of other people on board with that as well. This is just the unboxing, guys, and first impressions, but a lot of people might be wondering what's the weight on this guy. So we are in ounces, 5.8. So I mean, it's really not. So this is all aluminum. This is the Kaiser Cobalt, and that's coming in at 4.9, and this is way bigger. I mean, not way bigger, but quite a bit bigger. So you got an ounce more, but you're talking aluminum to steel, and this guy is quite a bit bigger than the Cobalt. What's nice is it's got fairly thin handles. So that in itself that's the first thing I noticed as far as ergos. It's thinner this way, but you have a little bit of width here. So it gives you a nice, comfortable purchase there. And then what's real cool is you have this elongated area here that you can I wouldn't do any heavy duty or hard work here because you could easily slip onto that edge there. But as far as like some controlled detail type work, I could easily see that being a good spot for your pointer finger. Good spot for your middle finger if you want to do some index type cuts. This thing is sweet, guys. Definitely expect a disassembly overview review of this guy to come for sure. This is one of the best Civivis of the year, no question. I had the Sakoki as #1 for Civivi this year. Not that I've checked many of them out, but I think this guy might take the cake unless they really, really do something incredible between now and the end of the year. This is very well done. I don't know that I can't really complain about too much other than maybe the price is just a tad high. But that's what, Civivi has been doing the last year or so. Since Sencut has come out, they've really taken advantage. Balance is pretty good. It's a little butt heavy, but this thing is sweet, guys. That'll wrap it up. I'll leave 2 videos up here for you to check out. Highly recommend doing so. If you're new here and you are not subscribed, click that GBALL VISION logo. I would love to have you here. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Otherwise, guys, I will catch you on the next one.